The turning point. The choice.
Have you ever felt it? That quiet hum beneath the surface of your day-to-day life. That feeling that something isn't quite right. We chase goals, we climb ladders, we tick the boxes society hands us. Get the degree, land the job, make the money. We're told this is the path to success, the blueprint for a good life. But what if the blueprint is flawed? What if the game is rigged and the prize isn't what we thought it would be? Imagine a stube, la tut night. The assignment is to argue a point they don't believe in, to twist facts for a grade. They pause. Is this learning, or is this just learning to comply? Picture a factory worker on the assembly line, repeating the same motion, hour after hour. Te look up, see not just machine in front of them, but the entire system it represents. A system that values output over well-being, profit over people. They stop, just for a second, and wonder, what am I really building? Think of a journalist with a breaking story. A story that could ruin someone's life, a story that serves an agenda, not the truth. The deadline is looming, the pressure is immense, but they hesitate. Their finger hovers over the publish button. Is this integrity, or is it just another click in the outrage machine? What is the cost of this scoop? Now, consider a soldier in the field. An order comes through the static, an order that feels wrong, that chills them to the bone. They've been trained to obey without question, to be a cog in a vast military machine. But in that critical moment, a different voice emerges from within. A voice that asks, why? A voice that questions the command, its origin, its humanity. The soldier lowers their weapon, not in defiance, but in a profound moment of personal clarity. They choose not to be an instrument of a questionable command, but to be a guardian of their own conscience. And what about the officer who gives that order? They too pause. They look at the command on their screen, sent down from a chain they've always trusted. But today, something feels different. They analyze the directive. Is it just? Is it necessary? Yes, human. They realize that true leadership isn't about blindly relaying orders from above. It's about bearing the responsibility for the lives in your hands. It's about having the courage to question, to push back, to protect your people not just from the enemy, but from the moral decay of a broken system. These are the turning points. The moments when the background noise fades and a single, clear question rises to the surface. We're taught that success is about obedience, about fitting in, about playing the game better than anyone else. But maybe real success isn't about mindless, blind obedience to a system that demands you compromise your values. Maybe it's about having the courage to stop and ask why. We chase wealth, believing it will bring us security and happiness. We're told that what we own defines our worth. But what if that's a lie? What if the money you earn comes at the cost of your humanity? What if the price of that paycheck is a piece of your soul? Maybe true wealth isn't what you own. Maybe true wealth is what you refuse to sell. It's the integrity you won't trade, the compassion you won't sacrifice, the truth you won't bend. It's the parts of yourself that are not for sale at any price. These moments of hesitation, of questioning, they aren't signs of weakness. They are signs of awakening. It's the light of your own conscience breaking through the gray gloom of routine. It's the return of warmth, the golden glow of your own inner compass telling you that you've strayed from the path. It's the quiet resolve that says, this far and no further. It's in these silent rebellions that we find our true power. It's not about overthrowing governments or starting revolutions in the streets. It's about the revolution that happens within you. The moment you decide that your inner peace is more valuable than external approval. The moment you choose your moral clarity over a promotion. The moment you realize that your character is the only currency that truly matters. So, I want you to think about your own life. your job, your studies, your relationships. Where are you being asked to comply with something that feels wrong? Where are you being told to ignore that quiet voice inside? That voice is your most honest guide. That feeling of unease is a signal. It's telling you to pause, to look up, to think. It takes immense courage to stand apart from the crowd, to choose the harder right over the easier wrong. The system is designed to keep you moving, to keep you too busy, too tired, too scared to question it. It thrives on your compliance. But your soul thrives on your integrity. So ask yourself, when the system asks for a piece of your humanity, when it offers you a reward in exchange for your principles, when it demands your soul as the price of admission, what do you choose to value? What will you refuse to sell? Your answer to that question defines not just who you are, but who you are choosing to become. Thank you for watching. If this resonated with you, consider subscribing for more conversations that matter. Stay thoughtful.